broadcasting live on Twitch this 13th January 2018. Welcome, captains, to Priority Armada 1 Live. Welcome, captains. I'm your host, James, and we are back at the Dabo table, where tonight we're on Risa Instance 1. Joining me tonight are my co-host, Hunter and Rikers. But first, before I get with them, just want to say a few quick things. If you're not able to hear us, or if we're a little too loud, let us know. OBS did one of its little things again, plus I made a few setting changes. Tonight, we are in 1080 HD. I got a faster internet connection today, so let's get the show going. First, I want to welcome Hunter. Hunter, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Had a good week, good start to the week, good finish to the week, and got some unexpected snow this week. We don't usually get snow around here till about March, so that was surprising.
Outstanding. How much snow did you get?
Well, we got about an inch, but for people here in Memphis, we apparently it shuts down the entire city. I'm from Florida, so any type of snow I'm good with, but I don't drive when it snows. Don't know how.
So in other words, Memphis is completely shut down because 1 inch of snow. 1 inch of snow closed the entire thing down. Congratulations to Memphis, Tennessee. So glad you guys got a little snow. Let me turn it over to my other host, my friend of me, my good friend, Rikers. You're back. How are you today, sir?
I need a drink.
Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. So
I'll drink to that.
How's everything going out on the left coast?
Things are going a little better. I mean, there's no fires here anymore, although we did have some rain, and because of the fires, there was a lot of flash floods and mudslides and whatnot. But, we'll get through it. We're California strong here.
That is so. I was reading about that and watching on the news this week, man. That is some tragic things with the mudslides and all that. And I literally watched a car being swept down a road because of the water. It was quite a sight. So hopefully there won't be any more fatalities from that, and people can rebuild their lives out there. My week was a great week as always. It's been cold again out here in St. Louis. We didn't get any snow, but we got some a little ice that glazed up things, made driving a little difficult. No need to go get the eggs, milk, and bread from the store this week. So that was my week. I want to welcome you all here tonight on the show. We got a lot of people, a party ball's going, everyone's dancing, except for those who are smart enough and got a subspace party nullifier. Yep.
Woo, subspace party nullifier.
So I'm going to go ahead and get my Dabo going here. And while we're doing that, Rikers, why don't you tell us what's planned for today's show?
Well, it's that time again for us to gather around the Dabo tables at Risa, instance number 1 for this week's roundtable discussion. During the roundtable, we'll discuss the latest Star Trek Online and Priority One Armada news, while playing Dabo to earn that precious gold plus platinum at Risa. After the roundtable, it's Q night, everyone. We'll go ahead and crush anything that comes in our way, right? I hear it. We're going to go kill Q? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, we're going to kill Q.
All right.
Yes.
Or better yet, I'm just going to give him a good swift right like Benjamin Sisko does.
You hit me. Picard never hit me. I'm not Picard.
Exactly. That was one of the best scenes ever in Deep Space Nine.
All right, so join us in the chat. Join us in the show by chatting with us on the Twitch chat. Also, hit that follow button to be notified when we're on the air. If you're not a member of Priority One and want to chat with us in-game, then come and join us.
We lost Hunter.
Uh-oh. There we go. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
All right, good. All right, so if you're not a member of Priority One Armada and you want to chat with us in-game, then go ahead and come and join us on the Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to join Priority One Armada, then visit PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have different fleets to choose from for all players to enjoy.
And as you can already tell, we are off the rails because it's Hunter, Rikers, and myself tonight. Let's say hi to Fatal Priors, Kukala and Jeff, Flexton, Cat's on tonight, Dee Dee Brown, Tonson Force. It looks like Dental's in the house, and Alex says where I'm at got about 6 inches of snow and ice, and yeah, I know where Alex is at. He's back to the future, by the way. We'll talk more about that later in the show. But we have a lot to talk about up first, so let's jump right into the roundtable. Rikers, you're going to tell us about a brand new item called Reengineering.
What's up, my Twitch peoples? Yes, we are talking about Reengineering. Well, you may be asking yourself, what the heck are you talking about? Well, recently, Star Trek Online announced that they are working on a new Reengineering tool, which will allow you to go ahead and take your existing items and go ahead and what's called salvage, basically taking your weapon apart and using those salvages in order to get an opportunity to spin to get better rarities and marks for it. It's still fairly new. They're still working on it. It is on the Tribble server now. It came up on Thursday. But it allows you to go ahead and if you get so many salvage points, you're able to spin the wheel. So that way you can try to, say, increase your TR-116 from a damage to a damage 4 or 3 or 2. Whatever you're looking for your particular type of playing style. There are some limitations right now, which they say you cannot do re-engineering on equipment like warp or singularity cores, consoles, kit frames, reputation items, and featured episode rewards. But again, it's still in work in progress. So if you want to take a look at it, you can go to the Tribble server. And if you have any more questions or concerns or would like to know more about this, please visit the link posted in Twitch.
Now, I saw this, and I didn't know because usually when something like this comes up, it means that they're getting ready for another season. Does that mean that Tribble has been locked, or is Tribble open to to all players?
Okay, so Tribble's still only open to the gold and the lifetime. That's red shirt you're talking about. That would be open to all players.
Gotcha.
I actually tested this out at about 1 o'clock this morning, and I was actually testing it out with Captain White Maggot Andrews up there with Alex and Kat and Landing Pand A and TeamSpeak. This is going to be a really great system for when you roll those epic mods and it comes up something that's just absolute crap, because you're going to be able to take it over to this Reengineering and in essence re-roll it again. So it uses 2 items. It uses what's called Salvage, which is you'll get from your drops. You'll be able to now turn a lot of that into salvage instead of taking it either to the exchange and selling it or to the 50% vendor. And it also uses dilithium. Now, certain items will allow you to modify certain modifiers. You'll be able to change them. Some are completely locked out. Others you can change, and you can change up to a maximum of 5 on some items. The dilithium cost starts at 500 for the first, and then goes down 100 for each item up to 5. So each roll, if you did all 5, would be 1500. This is what Tribble was testing last night. So myself and Andrew, we tested an item in there. I believe it was a beam bank that I upgraded to Mark 14. And what I wanted to do was get all crit D. and I was able to do it enough to roll a crit D X4. Then the fifth modifier was a crit D2. The crit severity of this item was 140%. In fact, I'm showing right now. Here's one of them that's Andrew's got here, the Coalition Disruptor Beam Array. It's the crit 4D and the crit D, and it's an 80. So I think
that's pretty impressive. I actually do
that
like
is. I think that's a little OP. I mean, could you imagine having a base of 140 on your crit?
That's insane.
That's insane. Now, here's the other funny thing. I wanted to see if I could upgrade a TR-11B sniper rifle. And as you know, the TR-11s, they have a shield pin X4, and then mine's got a couple others, and I'll let me show you to you guys real quick here. So my TR-116B, as you can see, it's got a crit D, damage / crit H, damage, shield pin X4. I cannot upgrade that. I can't re-engineer that at all. It will not allow me. But I can re-engineer the Zephyr Cochrane shotgun, and in essence, throw it up with a ton of crit D. So I like this system. I really do. But my fear is it's possibly going to allow players to absolutely have OP weapons.
Well, it's still, they're kind of like in their alpha stage right now, trying to get this thing working, so we don't know what the end product's going to be. So maybe they'll address some of those issues.
My hope is they do. And Fatal Pierce, it will. You're right about the exchange prices, because think of this: if this goes in, all those items on the exchange that has the 1 bad mod or 2 bad mods, all the owners of those are going to take them off right then and there and try to re-engineer them to get the best mods. And then everyone's going to start posting them back for obscene prices, but because a lot of people are going to do it, I think the price will eventually start going down. But at the same time, if you're talking 1,500 dilithium for a roll, and that's 5 modifiers. If you do less than 5, it's less dilithium, plus your salvage cost. I don't know what the individual amounts are going to be based on what you get.
I think one of the understandings that I had from some members I was talking to about this is that I guess it's depending on the tier level of your item and the rarity of it is the more salvage points you get. But I'm not absolutely sure on that yet because I haven't really played with it myself. But it would sound like something like that. So say for me, for example, if I wanted a lot of salvage points so I can do those spins, I can go ahead if it's worth my while to do, low tier 2s and just do tons of them, and then I can create like tons of salvage points, but it's all depending on how much I get, you know what I mean? When
Yeah.
it's finally said and done.
When I talked to Winters about it, because he was playing it as well, he said that the Mark II purples give 50 salvage.
Yeah, so
and it costs about, I think, 350. I think is what I was told, but I can't confirm that. So.
It depends. I was only right now. Tribble's not set up like it is to give you like 10 billion dilithium for the salvage, so you actually have to take items. So I went to the Drozana and I took some items and turned it into salvage, which were Mark 12, I believe, very rares and whatnot. So unfortunately, I can't remember the amount that I've got for each of those. So again, I want to say some items, dependent on the number, may have cost about 1750 in salvage, but don't quote me on that. I think they've got a little ways to go. I think they will make changes afterwards. And one of the items within that post, I think they will eventually get to the warp singularity cores, kit frames, the rep items, feature reward episode items. I think they'll get to those eventually.
Yeah, I think they probably will too. I think it's probably more towards, maybe the middle or towards the end of the year when they finally got everything worked out. I don't think it's going to be like something we'll see like in 2 months.
No, but I think this is a great system to help players who put a lot of resources to go Epic 14 and get 1 or 2 bad modifiers. Give them a chance. Yeah, you're going to spend a little bit more, but to get more quality modifiers or get modifiers that fit your type of build. So, like I said, my first impression of it, I like the system. I really do. If you go into the Tribble and go to Drozana to re-engineer an item, it's in your upgrade. So when you go to upgrade, there'll be a new tab in there that will have right here. It'll have the re-engineering, and then you'll be able to slot in.
Yeah,
So
just to make sure, because I know some people are asking before, and I know you just said it, but in order to do this, you have to go to Jorzana. There's no other place right now that I'm aware of on Tribble that will allow you to try this out.
yeah, go to Drozana. You can pick up the like ultra like off the bat epic, or pretty much just take any piece of equipment you want and take it there. And play around with it if you have that access in Tribble. I believe when I did my patch on it, it was a 8 or 9 gigabyte patch with this, so I'm not sure what else is behind it, but it was a pretty large Tribble patch for this. So go have some fun with it if you have that capability. Put together a like monster ship and go out maybe and see about blowing things up with your first, second, third, fourth, and fifth shots. So I think everything you're going to target's going to die instantly. So, with that, Hunter, tell us about the Arena of Sumpec has returned.
And I gotta tell you, I wasn't too thrilled that they said it was coming back, but I do like the fact that it's only a weekend event. I think Arena of Sompek is something that should be an just a weekend event, because it kind of just drags on. But for 4 days, from January 11th to January 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific, all captains level 50 and above can queue up for the timed or untimed version of the 5-captain Arena of Sompek event to prove their honor and prowess in combat. Participation in the arena will earn weekend event vouchers. After collecting at least 3 vouchers, players can purchase the new ground weapon, the Sompek Blast Assault Weapon. The new Sompek Blast Assault Weapon works well as a companion to the previous Sompek Pulse Wave weapon, as this weapon is equipped with a similarly small capacitor, which enables the user to periodically draw power from it to produce regenerative bursts to heal the user. In order to participate, you gotta queue up for the Arena of Sompek event. Participation will grant you a weekend voucher, in addition to normal rewards based on how many rounds you progress. The Arena of Sompek continues to adapt and will provide either graded challenges from the last as you progress. Gather your friends for this epic event, and we'll see you in-game.
And one of the things that bugs me about this weekend's event, I guess they did something last night, but a lot of people that are playing today thought that their time was up so they can go ahead and get their last weekend voucher, and they'll play the mission because it says that it's available now in the queue, and they won't get their voucher. I've done it twice myself today, and it says that it was available for me to do that so I can get my voucher, and I didn't get it, not even once. And apparently I wasn't the only one.
Is it somehow broken?
I think they screwed up with the countdown timer for the 20-hour countdown. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we'll be able to get it sometime today. But yeah, it's no matter what, once they get it fixed, and if you get your voucher, I would suggest people keep on playing, because if there's something that you haven't got from the previous weekend events, these vouchers still count towards older items. And that's a nice benefit for people that say want to get the last Sompek shotgun that was available during the 3-week event. I mean, all that stuff could be used, so don't throw away those weekend vouchers.
Yeah, Kurland hasn't been impressed with the DPS of the Sompek weapons. Maybe it's just that he doesn't appreciate electricity damage enough. Yeah, that's true. You can't Emperor Palpatine everything with Force electricity. And then he also said it's nice the vouchers are account bound. You can collect a ton of them. That's also right. Also, let's say hello to Asmaria. She's in the house tonight. And
What's up?
Yeah, welcome. And then White
Welcome.
Maggot's finally saying something. Shadsayer, when they reset the maps last night, they failed to reset the countdown timer on the timer tab. So yeah, this was pretty interesting yesterday on this. So they restarted all the maps, and it just popped a message out 10 minutes. It said, in 10 minutes, we're going to restart all maps due to a critical issue. They never said what the critical issue was. So at least at the time. So
Well, so apparently that was the critical issue, that they create one.
Yeah, they needed to create an issue, so that's what they did. So, but yeah, myself, I'm not the biggest fan of the Arena of Sumpec. Just you run around that all the time. I did play it with some fleet members yesterday. I can't remember the level I got up to. We actually did better than I think I've ever done in there. So I got to run through it tomorrow, and that'll be my last run for it. So I'm looking
Yeah,
to get that one and done.
Yeah. Me
it's a
personally, I'm not even going for the weapon. I could honestly care less about the ground weapons. I've got everything I need. I'm more interested in that console that I missed from last time. That's a good console to have.
Yeah.
all I know is that I may not like it, but it's a great stress reliever when you need to shoot something and you need to get some relief for yourself. Go kill some people. It's the easiest way to do it without having to go to some other location where to do it. They just bring it on. You can go as long as you want. Once you're done, you can either kill yourself or you can go on to the end. But it's got its ups and downs. I know it's not the most popular map to play on, but it does have some benefit.
And right, Fatal Pierce, the game was running too smoothly, so the reset maps, they had to fix that. My stress relief is just kick back, turn on the TV, and watch the Back to the Future trilogy. That's what I like to watch. More about that later on. Rikers, why don't you tell us about the feature episode replay this weekend?
All right, guys, we got the feature episode replay event. It is back again. So if for some reason you did not complete the featured episode Spectres, Cloaked Intentions, the 2800, or Cold Wars, I would suggest you do this now. You can get a nice special reward for doing each one of these. For example, if you don't have the Shard of Possibility that comes from the 2800 series or episodes, or the Cloak Intention, which comes with the Riemann Science Bridge Officer. Pick and choose. You don't have to do all of them. You just have to do the one that actually has the special reward. I have all of them. I made sure of that. So that's great. Just remember that these items are character only bound. So if you want them for your other chars that you have to play those missions again with each character you have. Other than that, good hunting, people, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to do this one. I will be, unfortunately, doing the 2800 because I need the Shards of Possibility on Mozin. So I can drop Ferengi around people when I go up to them, ask them if they'd like to interested in a business opportunity. I've got some prime real estate on Nimbus 3 for sale, so I think three of us, hitting them up at the same time will help out. But yeah, Shard of Possibility, that's a great device. I remember I didn't have it, Winters had it, it made me mad, and when they did the episode replay, I was able to get it, I felt better, so that will be mine.
I love these featured episode replays. Something happened with the server about, I want to say, a year to a year and a half ago, and so I don't know exactly what they did, but it duplicated a lot of the items that I had in my bank in my inventory. A lot of those items, two of them were the Ophidian Cane and the Shard of Possibilities. So I somehow have two Shard of Possibilities, two Ophidian Canes. They also managed to replicate my cat Spot, so got two of him. And I've got two of the Porthos dog that I've got the Captain Archer Porthos dog.
So in other words, you are guilty of illegal cloning and genetic engineering.
No.
Yes, you are. Genesis. That's what you are.
It's in your account. There's no evidence that it wasn't you, and it wasn't evidence that it was someone else, but it's in your bank account, so it must be you.
Yep, it's all on you, man.
Yeah, of course it is.
But what I was gonna say, for back to the 2800 there, James. The only thing I hated about doing that one is for the Shard of Possibilities. I found it and boldly they rode. And I hate doing that one. I really do.
Why do you hate that one?
That's the one that's where you have to go around in your environmental chute to get inside Deep Space Nine because you're trying to take it over.
Okay.
I just hate the slowness of having to go from one point to another in my suit in order to complete the mission. That's the slowest part.
I understand that, but that mission right there has one of, I tell you what, it might be boring, it might be what, but having Kurland here throughout that entire episode multiple times makes that the greatest mission in Star Trek Online. I'm telling you that right now. Kurland here, it's the greatest thing. Do not disparage Kurland, because Kurland is here.
Well, you know what? I am going to agree with Fatal Pierce. It's very slow.
It is a slow mission to just get inside and then go after the mirror people, so whatnot. So
yeah, I mean, when I did that mission, Back to the Future, the original was just coming out, and I just barely finished it. At the end of Enterprise.
that's true. It does feel like I go Back to the Future with that mission several times. So, but yeah, make sure you pick up those. If you haven't, do those replay missions. Again, they are only on your character. There's a couple of really good doffs in there, and then the Shard of Possibilities and the Ophidian Cane. So, Hunter, the Sona are back, and they have regenerated an Infinity Lockbox.
They have, and we all know what the Infinity Lockbox means. The next season, or sub-season, is right around the corner. And so, as with prior major update releases, the Infinity Lockbox is back. Along with the prizes that were previously offered in the debut appearance of the Infinity Lockbox, additional prizes originally seen in the Sona Lockbox have been added to the obtainable rewards. For more information, visit the link posted in Twitch. Some of these big prizes include the Sona Command Science Vessel, the Sensor Burnout Universal Console, and some Baku Duty Officers.
Which I'm not putting those links in there because I'm slow. So let me put those links in there. Yeah, I missed the last 3. There it is. Yeah, I always like the Infinity Lockbox. If you got some lockbox keys sitting to the side, you can play that and get some really good things. It's the same thing we've seen over and over and over again.
I just feel it's easier to do the Infinity Lockboxes than any other lockbox.
Well, of course it is. Is whatever you win, you get a choice of things, and that's what's drove down the prices on a lot of stuff on the exchange. So it's always a good thing. You know what? I forgot. We've got we have some giveaways tonight, and I had a complete brain fart on that.
Just going off the rails, aren't you?
I know. I'm telling you what. We are giving away 3 tonight of the Accelerated Officers Training Packs. Rikers, are you ready to do the first one? Do I need to put the thing?
All right, guys. The first one, the special word for today is data, like Lieutenant Commander Data of the USS Enterprise D.
So
type in data in Twitch right now in order to have the opportunity to win an Accelerated Officers Training Pack.
Outstanding. Put that in there. You can put a capital, small case, whatever you want to put in there, and you'll have a chance to win one of those. So yeah, let's go on to Rikers. You've got a nice item to talk about.
Do I? Do I really?
Yes, you do. You got the best item tonight.
Okay, I am looking at a swimming pool of fish.
Fish.
It's supposed to be this grandiose thing that I get to see in the colony. It's called an aquarium, but to me, I have a fish pole, and I'm living out my Nemo dreams. But I think I'm eating Nemo because I have my fish pole. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. At least it's not as bad as admitting that I haven't seen the Back to the Future trilogies, but that's something else altogether.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little nicer on that right now. Yeah, the aquariums are back. I actually, Alex took some pictures of them, put them up on the Priority One Armada website. If you're a member, you can access that in the forums. I like them. They look pretty nice. Then somebody went in there and posted their cation in there, which I found that to be a little troubling since,
that was good.
Yeah, that was a little troubling. Cations are not supposed to be eaten, should not be there eating the fish. The fish are for the colony people to enjoy. So the Aquatic Aquarium, make sure you visit it there on your colony world when you have a chance to open it up. Shamu might stop by. So let's go ahead, if we're ready, let's go ahead and give away that first duty officer pack. Again, put in the word data if you haven't done that now. All one word. And I'll give a 3-count Batman symbol, the letter Q, the letter Q. Go ahead and spin the winner there, Rikers.
And the winner is, sorry if I mispronounced it, as Maria Di or Di.
It's as Maria D.
Thank you.
And I probably didn't do the DEI right, but I know it's as Maria, and it's good to see her again. She's a longtime member of the fleet. She actually lives, I believe, she still does. She's across the state from me. So congratulations. Get us your in-game email, so your in-game ad handle, so we can send you that code for that prize.
James, you didn't post it.
I'm not. It's Rikers is doing that tonight.
Yeah. It didn't go through, so that's all right. We'll take it next week.
Oops.
So I believe hers is. I actually know what hers is because
I think she posted it right here already.
Yep. So go and get that in, and then let's see, where are we at? Patch notes. Oh yeah. PC patch notes for January 11th, 2017. The Arena Sompek event has returned. Featured episode replay event has returned. They resolved an issue which was occasionally causing a crash when using the PvE queue system. Resolved an issue which was causing some videos, such as the beginning videos to the tutorials not to play, which, okay, that's actually a good thing. This is actually for PC and console. It's not so much of a patch note, it's just a quick item. The STO devs are going to return to the Star Trek Adventures, the tabletop game for Episode 2. That's going to be January 16th at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm going to go ahead and put I'm going to put this one into the Twitch stream chat, so if you guys want to watch that, you can. I watched the last one. I got through a little bit of it, and then I kind of was like, I can't watch it anymore. System updates. Updated contents of the Affinity Lockbox to include items from the Sona Lockbox. They resolved an issue that prevented the console Universal Breen Energy Dissipator from being equipped on the Breen Plush Trowel Heavy Raider T6. Yep.
That's like a tongue twister right there.
There it is. And then the last item in system resolved an issue that prevented the Stasis Beam 23rd Century and Photon Grenade 23rd Century kit modules from being available for use after upgrading them. Hunter, why don't you tell us about the long news in the Xbox and PS4 today?
Oh my god, it's so long, so you guys better take a seat. It's going to take a while. Alright, so the first thing up is, like the PC, the consoles also have their next project up for their Draenor colonies. Light up the Draenor colonies with some streetlights. And that project is now available on both Xbox and PS4. And they also have an XP weekend. From the 11th to the 15th, players will be able to enjoy twice the experience. It will provide a reward of a 100% bonus to normal amounts.
Outstanding. So that's the big news for Xbox and PS4. We're going to go on to Armada news. First, I want to talk about the TeamSpeak server that we use for the Priority One Armada. That was the old server, the Priority One podcast server, that was shut down on Thursday. The new server is up and running. If you are having problems getting into it or you don't know how to get into it and you are a member of the Priority One Armada on the website, go to the TeamSpeak section in the fleet information and it will tell you how to get in there with the new information. It looks really cool. There's been some updates to it. I worked on some quick buttons that you can go to. Kind of the things that the fleet uses the most are obviously our website, the Twitch stream, the podcast, Star Trek Online, the skill planner, and the wiki. Those are available in a few different channels. There'll be some more updates coming along. I know Rikers, you're working on a few. I'm working on a few. So make sure you get in there and join us in there if you are a member.
Yeah, go to Cork's Bar, you see a Ferengi.
That's right. And you go to the docking ring and you see Deep Space Nine. So a lot of work done with that. Rikers, thank you. And then also Winters, I know you and he worked very hard on getting this new server set up for us. Star Trek Bridge Crew. We kind of talked about this last week. There's a few of us that have the game. So if you have it, and I confirmed this with Winters, whether you got PC, Xbox, or PS4, it all's using the same server. So we want you guys to let us know if you have the game. I tell you what, I'm gonna make it real easy. If you've got the game, send me an in-game email to that ad handle, and what I will do is put you on a list because we're possibly looking for future episodes of the live stream to actually do Star Trek Bridge Crew. So we're going to kind of see what it looks like, how we're going to do it. So if you've got it, send me an in-game email. Let me know that you got it, what platform you have it on. I will tell you this. You will need to be able to be on TeamSpeak. My understanding, the in-game voice is not very good. So we'll definitely do it through Twitch. So we are looking to do that. So let me know, send an email to that in-game ad handle, and I'll put you on a list. I want to talk about our KDF Armada. We're under the House of Spectre, and we've got the House of Moog and the House of Martok. And the KDF Armada, that entire Armada hit level 700, which is, the top level.
Woohoo!
So the House of Moog right now is our newest KDF fleet that we just activated a couple months ago, and it's growing by leaps and bounds. And what is that, 20 levels since we've started it, Rikers?
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Sounds about right.
So one of the cool things right now is that fleet is getting a 15% discount on the lithium just from the Armada itself. And then it's getting an additional 20% discount on the lithium from the Armada because of the Armada levels. So if you are a member of the House of Moog, man, it's a great thing. We're getting that fleet just way up real fast. Do you know the last numbers that we have in the House of Moog? Does anyone know?
Not off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't either. I do know that our PS4 fleet, Hunter, is hit 500 members. We capped it out.
Congratulations,
Yes.
guys.
Yes,
we did.
PS4.
We are fluctuating, but we are fluctuating between like 499 and 500. But yes, we definitely have hit that cap, and I can also confirm that we are the top fleet in that Armada right now.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, great job, guys.
Yeah, great job to everyone on the PS4. Also, the Xbox, man, they're growing by leaps and bounds. Also, I don't know their numbers, but it's been getting up there. Right now, there's no plans at this time to start a second fleet, and that's just because we've got very limited. We just got a few people that are leaders in those fleets, so we don't want to have to put a second fleet underneath it and give them a whole lot of extra work. Just this week, the Priority One Armada website, we hit 550 registered members. That happened this week.
Nice.
So again, if you want to join the Priority One Armada, make sure you get over to the website. You bring in a tune. You don't have to bring in a character in game. You can join as an ambassador, which just means you'll get access to our assets, but you don't have to bring a character in because we know there's a lot of great fleets out there. So bully to that. 550 members, man. That is just awesome. Thank you, everyone. There's a lot of traffic on there every day. A lot of great things being put up from all of our members. I've got a little thing I got to read here, and this is not my commercial, but it's going to sound like it. This is actually from Winters, Commander-in-Chief, Priority One Armada, and House of Moog and House of Martok. We want to highlight a few members who have gone above and beyond the call of duty for the Priority One Armada. These members have been unanimously nominated by the senior staff for the Outstanding Service Medal in recognition of their recent donations to the Armada website. We all felt that their generous contributions warranted special recognition within the Armada, since their efforts have made a huge dent in what we owe for our hosting fees, domain name fees, TeamSpeak hosting fees, and all the other Armada administrative fees needed to maintain our network. It is the great honor of him and the entire Admiralty to award the Outstanding Service Medal to Captain Rain at Wrecking of the Priority One Beta Fleet, Captain Aladan at Seychar 223 of the Priority One Delta Fleet, and Commander Sir Ra at Redshirt 28832 of the Priority One Epsilon Fleet. This is an extraordinary accomplishment, and each of you have become part of a very distinguished group within the Armada, so we are grateful for your generosity and dedication to the Armada. The awards have been put on your profiles. and can be viewed through on the forums. And for more information on the list of awards that we offer, definitely visit Priority One Armada. So congratulations to those 3 members for the Outstanding Service Medal. Just outstanding.
Congratulations.
Outstanding.
Congratulations, guys.
So I'm very happy because it's one of my Beta Fleet members, it's one of my Delta Fleet members, and the Epsilon person. Congratulations,
What?
yeah. So I see it. Go Epsilon, go Epsilon. So
That's my baby. Me and Kat worked hard in keeping her going.
but congratulations to them. They've done donations and whatnot. We recognize everyone who does that, and the staff, senior officers meet, and they were unanimous for those 3. So congratulations to them. Finally, Priority One Armada news. In fact, we're talking about that. Let's talk about website donation. Lieutenant Commander Unique Relic made a donation to the Priority One Armada website, and as you know, we use that for our hosting fees, TeamSpeak fees, just everything to keep the Armada going. So we thank you for that. And that's going to do it for the Roundtable and the Armada news. Rikers, do you have anything? Hunters, do you have anything to add?
No, I'm ready to go do some damage.
All right, so
I did want to confirm with you that I based on the Star Trek Bridge Crew, I actually just bought it, so it'll be here by the 24th, I believe.
Did you buy the version that included the flux capacitor so you can go back to the future?
Yes, I did.
Outstanding.
Perfect.
All right, so we are going to do Q Night. And Q Night, we are going to start off with Colony Invasion. This is going to take a little bit because, Rikers, you're going to lead this one. So why don't you tell us what you need to do?
I don't know how to do it, so we're going to figure it all out together.
Oh,
but it's Q Night. I thought the first thing we should do is go to our space dock and shoot Q.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that at all. Don't someone need to go to a Colony Invasion map and then start inviting people?
Yeah, I'm already here right now. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this thing started here.
Okay, so I tell you what, because this is going to have to be done through the Priority One site here. Hopefully we do this right. If not, we'll be sure to hear it. I'm going to post in this here. This is the Priority One chat channel in game. So you just need to take the /channel join space Priority One, and then put that in there, and you'll be in the Priority One. You'll have access to our Priority One in-game chat channel because we'll use that for getting players on the team. So don't you have to do map invites, and then we'll do team ups.
Yeah, I'm sorry. A couple of people are sending me friend requests. I'm trying to get them off my screen so I can see here. Guys, go ahead and type in your usernames, or actually just add an X, and I'll try to add you to our fleet map here.
All right. So put that in the in-game chat channel. Make sure it's on the Priority One so that it's seen by everyone. And while you're doing that, I guess I'll go ahead and do my commercial while you get people added in. Have you fallen in love with a holodeck character lately? Have holodeck insomnia? Then beam on down to Counselor Troy's Psychotherapy Center. Troy's Psychotherapy Center can help you with your Star Trek Online mental issues. From seeing bugs while being transported, to adding personality to Dr. Brahms' hologram and then falling in love with it. Take it from one of our most successful patients. Hello, I'm Jordy LaForge of the Starship Enterprise. I have received shock therapy when I got a crush on a female hologram. Thanks to Troy for curing my holodeck addiction. Don't take it from me. Don't take it just from LaForge. Troy's Psychotherapy Center has helped the one and only Mr. Broccoli overcome his holodeck addiction. Now Troy's working on the rest of his issues, such as turning the crew into primate selves due to a mutated virus or sending the Enterprise 30,000 light years across the galaxy. So if you need to see a head shrink, open hailing frequencies to channel 47 and contact Counselor Troy's Psychotherapy Center today. And if you do that, she will give you a free flux capacitor so that you can go back to the future.
Brother.
I know, man. That's how dumb it is. Oh, someone says it's Barkley. No, it's broccoli. I'm sorry. You're right. I had it as broccoli in the script, but I put Barkley.
Poor broccoli.
Poor broccoli. One of the other things we didn't touch on this one, J.G. Heltzer was in studio this week recording some lines for up and coming episode.
Ooh. Wonder what he's doing.
Did Elijah write that?
Is it going to be that he's coming back to power or what?
I hope. Did Elijah write that? No, I wrote that like 10 minutes before the show started. So you can see that it's, of high quality script writing, pronunciation, grammar.
It's because I helped. That's why it's such low quality.
Yeah, it's great quality. As you know, every time when I'm on the show, I always have a stupid commercial. So tonight was Troy's Psychotherapy Center. All right, let's get into something a little bit more fighty. All right. Make sure that you've X'd up. You've done it in Priority One in the in-game chat channel so we can get you in here. What's the total that we can get in here for this?
I think it's 20 or 30. I don't remember exactly right now as I'm trying to get everyone in here.
Okay. And I know there's like starting points for this, so we'll probably need to do some team ups and split up and make sure we're covering each of those points. Yes, Nightweb, Broccoli is the correct pronunciation of him, Lieutenant Commander Broccoli. I was watching the Nth Degree the other day, and that's what got me the inspiration for the psychotherapy and all that. And then they had the one with Geordie meeting Dr. Leah Brahms in the flesh. So it got me the inspiration for tonight's little commercial. Fatal Pierce. He was always pushing for Broccoli to end up as the ambassador to Kronos. Could you imagine him as ambassador to the Klingon Empire? I don't think Martok would do that because Martok wanted someone who can go target hunting with him. I'm going to stand next to Kat. Yeah, you remember now. There it is.
I think I selected the wrong button here. I might have accidentally beamed myself up. I'll be right back.
Good grief.
I was gonna start the mission and then I accidentally beamed up.
Well, hold it. Do we need to team up, or do we just want to all try to, go somewhere with this? And make sure we got anyone. Did we miss anyone? Make sure you.
Yeah, I got everyone. Unless someone didn't add in their name to the list.
Well, let's say this. If you haven't gotten in and you want to get in, put an X in Priority One chat channel.
Yep. Really?
I just gotta... Whoa. My entire game just froze.
Someone threw a visual dampening field out there.
I've been noticing that with the crystalline too. I've been getting a decent amount of lag on the visuals.
It appears Kat's brought a puppy with her. Let's do this and pet the puppy. So, and then Hunter's got a dog. Here, I'll bring out my caracal. There we go.
Yeah, my Porthos.
You named him Porthos. My caracal's named Mr. Wuss. He's such a good little caracal.
Admiral Sarah, or Admiral Kelly, I was trying to figure out how to do that. I've never done this mission before, so remember we had to do something last time to get it set up.
So yeah, we'll be doing, when we have a Q night, we'll be including this mission in the future for our Q nights, so we'll get better at it.
Yeah. This is one of the reasons why we wanted to do it, because it's something new that we don't get a chance to do.
Exactly. I'll just tell you right now, we're also thinking about doing some PvP nights that will get everyone in for some space and ground PvPs. And in fact, speaking of that, since we're on the ground, make sure you switch over your skills to ground if you've got them.
Yeah,
So,
there's 4 different places that you need, or 4 different shields that you need to protect. So you have to split up into 4 different groups, and the longer you can keep it going, the longer the matches will continue. I think it's up to 30 rounds or something like that. But during like the free time when you're not being attacked, I think it's the only time you could actually try to repair your shield.
So I just tried to switch my specializations and stuff. You can't do it here.
hang on. Yeah, you're right. You can't. So if you missed it, you're set in space. You're set in space. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Do we know the locations of the shields so we can kind of get the team set up there?
Yeah, they're in 4 different locations. They're kind of spread out evenly. So from where I'm at right now, to my left, I believe there's 2 of them. One's barely close to me, and then the other one's a little bit farther out. Same for the opposite side. They're pretty much in the same locations.
So is there a countdown timer before it starts when we fire this off so we can get there?
Yeah, actually, it'll start us off, I think, if I remember correctly, right here. So we have opportunities to walk over to where we want to defend before the mission actually starts.
Okay, so do we want to team up? That's the next question. So
I'm already doing that. Hang on.
Okay, so you're sending team invites out?
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Okay. And then we'll assign each team. If you don't get on a team, there's only 3 of us tonight. If you don't get on a team, or if we don't have enough for 3 full teams, we'll figure out how to split them for the different areas. Alex, did you get Alex in the map?
Yeah, Alex is here.
Okay.
So what did you guys think? What did you guys think of last week's Discovery episode?
It was outstanding.
I don't know. I still can't watch it.
I want a Captain Killy bridge officer. That's what I want now. I want the Captain Killy bridge officer.
Yeah, they really dressed her up good, didn't they?
Oh yeah, man, she was honestly, yeah, she was hot in that one. I'm gonna say it. So that was the uniforms. Yes, the uniforms, the new mirror, and the mirror, the Empire logo, also well done. Just really nice. So Emperor Joiju, yeah. I was sad that the Doctor got his neck broken by Tyler. That was sad because
I don't think he's dead.
I don't know. They kind of showed it looked like he may be dead. I mean,
yeah, but if you watch After Trek, they're saying that he'll be back. So they're not sure if he survives or not, but the story will still go on for him, so he'll still be on the show. They just wouldn't say.
He said,
if it was going to be like in flashbacks, or if they find some way that maybe his neck wasn't like completely broken and they're able to save his life. I have no idea.
All right. Fatal Pierce says new Crush was born in the Mirror Universe last week. Farktoid says Chivos on the uniforms are dope. Kukulin wants to see Emperor Joiju. Kat loves uniforms, of course. Kat loves uniforms, and Captain Killy. She's hot. She's definitely hot. Fatal Pierce, I honestly thought the mirror version of him would show up, and yeah, it was a great episode, all around.
Do you know where our torchbearer went?
What do you mean?
Has anyone figured that out?
That's who I think everyone's thinking is Tyler.
Yeah, it actually is him.
Yeah.
Did you not hear the voice?
Yeah.
And also, if you look at the credits, I guess when they had the name for his Cleon character, when they used it for his his actor's name, I guess it's like a back reverse of his real name, or it's like his pet name or something like that. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that is. That is. And the relationship with the lady Klingon in the jail, in the brig. So, no, I like the episode. Of course, Jonathan Frakes, we talked about it. He directed it. Um, I think he said it was just it was just given to him. So it was glad to see. I liked the fact I was seeing a lot of canon. They talked about the Defiant from the Enterprise episode with the Tholians. Definitely, I saw a lot of canon in the show, but just the whole switch over with the mirror and everything was it was really, really good. So I am looking forward to tomorrow's episode. I want to see more of Captain Killy. She's my girl in there now. So you're setting up a private team.
Okay, so I think I got everyone. Did I miss anyone here?
Kukulin, I actually liked the glimpse of the Discovery version of the Constitution class. It wasn't bad. Again, they played they played the canon on it, and it was really nice. I mean, it was. Yeah, anyone got missed? Corex is in here. Corex, as a reminder, we are on a ground mission. Orbital strikes. Danger close. Danger close. Call it.
Yeah, got a nice Janor colony right around here. I took the the flyer out on the water for a spin.
Yeah. Does this one have
I think
the
we have
aquarium?
enough spots for 2 more people. Someone isn't on the list.
Yes. So if you're not on the list, or if you're not put an invite to get here, did you get Roberts at DD Brown?
Yeah, he's already in here.
Yeah, but you got him on the. Yeah,
He's
Robert.
on team 2.
Yep, you're on team 2, Roberts.
Am I in there? I don't know if I was in there or not.
So do we need a full
Yes,
team?
you're in. We're gonna find out right now because it looks like we got no one else. So.
Okay.
Get to your positions. No one likes a slacker.
All right, where do you want to go? Team 1?
All right, so teams 1 and 2 go to the left. Team 1 goes to the farthest one. Team 2 goes to the closest. 3 and 4, you guys are going to have to work together because Team 4 doesn't have enough players.
Okay.
So you guys are going to have to do those last 2, and I'll try to run back and forth to help out.
Yeah. Frosted boots if you got them. Frosted boots. I'm going to head on out to the furthest
Remember,
one.
the shield generators can only be repaired when lit up.
I'm right behind you.
And they only light up.
JD Pierce, did you are you still able to join us even though it doesn't show you there?
Well, it's not going to show the teams, i.e., it's not giving you the list of everyone on your team. It's just you're kind of just running on your own.
Just go ahead and when you come in, 5 to a shield generator. That's all we need. So if you see more than 5 people, try to go to the next one.
Yeah, try to come over to the right side. We're going to need help on that side.
Did it kick you out? It says you're in the beta quadrant.
They dropped a plasma grenade on it there. That's the way to do it.
Remember, we need to protect these shield generators. They cannot go down.
All right, 3 is going down a little bit. 1 and 2 is good. 4 is good.
Yeah, I'm trying to run over the 3.
All right, Hunter and I are the only 2 at 4 right now.
All right.
3 is going down big time.
3 is gonna go down.
I'm right here. There's no one protecting it. That's why.
Okay. We lost
We
it.
just lost 3. There's no way I was going by myself here. All right, so Alex moved to 4. And guys, also remember these shield generators can be repaired if they're still active. Once they're down, they're down.
Alright, Alex is here. I've got Hunter here. I got Zoe.
Yeah, I think you have more than enough people now.
Yeah, you can head back over.
Alright guys, over in generators 1 and 2, I'm coming back to help you out. Keep an eye on generator 1, it looks like it's taking a beating.
Yep.
If anyone's able to repair it, I would highly suggest it.
So how do you repair it?
It said when it's not being attacked, you're able to lift it up and do something. I've never done it before. I was just reading what the description said.
Ah.
It's part of learning it, right?
Yep.
Do you guys have the colony restorative emitter? Because there's one here at the
Yeah, it's
dead
up here.
generator. So I'm wondering if that's repairing it.
They keep dropping plasma grenades on it.
Yeah, they're trying to disable any type of repair options. Yeah, if anybody's ever played this before, throw in your comments about what we should be doing. That way we can all know exactly what we need to do in order to make this a better match overall for all of us.
Yeah, we're at half on 4 health left.
It's also healing the players.
Yeah, I think maybe it is. What you need to do is you need to keep that healing item intact as well in order to continue to repair your shield generator. Because I'm over here at 2 and they're doing a really good job in keeping everything intact. I'm almost there, generator 1 people. Give me a second.
Ours isn't healing the generator, it's healing whoever's in the area.
Yeah, I just saw that right now with one of the players. Generator 1. Alright, people at Generator 1, let's hold it together. Yeah, if you got mines, please. Oh,
When I vote to let's continue.
yeah, so we continue, it's 5 more waves.
Yeah, well, we might all have to fall back to shield generator 2.
Watch out for enemy
Well,
mortar
Generator
fire.
2's
Hit it
doing
from
good. We
behind.
just need to be able to at least hold 1 and 4 for 5 more rounds. And like as someone said earlier, if you got mines, use them.
Yeah. There's a cover shield with a mortar over there. Go get it. We're going to lose 4.
If you lose 4, then everyone run over to 1. Unless we lose it.
4 is down.
4 is down.
Alright, everyone to 2, I guess, it looks like, because 1 is not going to hold on.
Yeah, 4's pretty much had it. So let's head to 2.
These are doing pretty good. That's the one time that we tried this before. I don't even think we got to level 5.
Well, that's because we're bringing the Armada and the live stream in, man. That's what it's all about.
Oh no, I meant when we did the live stream. But yeah, I love my people that come and help us out.
And as a reminder, frosted boots in the winter store, make sure you get them.
Also, grid shortcut is if you have your floater, your board, it helps get across a lot faster too.
Alright, Firebase awesome.
And he sticks the landing in the entrance.
Okay, where are these guys at?
Just look at your HUD, it'll take you all the way there.
Oh, that's 1. Wow.
Yeah, I just noticed that right now too. I thought I was at 1, but I
Yeah.
was actually at 2. Then I gotta say, the people that were over here at 2, you guys have been doing a fabulous job.
Yeah, great job, guys. Alright, we're here to like, there's those orbital bombardments. Oh, look at the cover shields around that. Now that's some good thinking to throw the cover shields on it.
I think that's Mr. Andrew there. Alright, Maggot. Good
Yeah.
job.
Good
I
job,
don't
guys.
think
Man.
they're
Look at
gonna
those.
be
Look at
taking
that.
this so easy.
Look at those
He's
cover
usually
shields,
our
man.
mine guy. He's usually our mine guy.
That shield has not moved at all. So this might be one of the things we'll have to make sure we've got cover shields for this one.
Yeah.
Great job. The visitors do not stand a chance. Or maybe that's what you should just do. Everyone go to 1 shield generator and hold it for the entire time. As Maria, yes, just kill everything in your path. That's the best advice you can give.
If we go to wave 30, I'll be surprised.
Okay, we're already exceeding expectations.
That's for sure.
Oh no, I've had 43 dropped frames tonight. That's terrible.
Oh no.
So earlier today I had my internet service provider stop by and
What happened?
I have 300 megabyte download with a 20 upload.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong button.
I'm glad it's not like Time Warner or Charter.
Oh, it is Charter. You say that. The guy was here for an entire 10 minutes to do the work, and it was all outside.
Yeah, usually they don't even have to do any work. You should be able to do it yourself.
I think he opened up the box, and I think all he did was flipped a switch or something.
They don't even have to do that. They can do it remotely.
Well, no, this one they actually had to come to the house and do.
Oh, maybe it's just because of your house is older. I'm not sure.
No, it's the line they had to. They said they had to amp it. So, and
But
we've
still,
got
that only took 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So we've got 2 more of the duty officer packs to give away tonight. We'll do that before the show's out, so that Back to the Future and all that. So let's talk about Back to the Future. We've been saying quite a bit of it tonight. Biff, waxing my starship and all that. So our good friend here, Alex, he's standing in front of me. Somehow, I wasn't part of the conversation. I got into it late and decided to just, add more to the fire, gasoline to it. Alex has never watched the Back to the Future trilogy.
So he's never watched the Back to the Future trilogy, and he gets stuck in between Biothem and game.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like a 2-in-1 combo right there.
I
mean,
know.
any girl would be lucky to have him.
I mean, the
Did
whole...
we miss something?
No, we're just waiting. But yeah, he's never watched the trilogy. He asked if he watched the Karate Kid movies, if that would be acceptable, and we're like, no. So yeah, we've been. Wow.
What was that?
That was somebody's got a starship up there doing some stuff.
No, that was an enemy.
Yeah, I know.
Where is that coming from? I think that's why we haven't completed the round yet.
I don't see anything. I see nothing. Did we break it? Oh, it's the enemy this round. They're dropping orbital bombardments on us.
How are we supposed to defend from that?
I have no idea.
I don't see anything in this general area.
There's a targeting device on the first floor. So do they got something? They got something back at the colony.
Not everyone's got to run back there.
Yeah, I'll run up that way, see if there's something going on. Come on.
Man, it's just beautiful watching Twitch in 1080p.
I know.
I mean, I've never seen you move that fast in my life. That 1080p cranks it up.
Don't be a funny man, you know? Yeah, there's some baddies over here.
Alright, go ahead and kill him.
Yep.
We've got a small assault team out.
All right, bombardment device is out. Looks like, do you wish to continue? We can't vote to continue.
Maybe because we only have one.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, at least 10 waves is good.
Yeah, not bad, guys. You get some provisions and whatnot.
Yeah, but this times 20 or how many people we got, that's a lot of provisions.
Well, like I said, we'll get better at this. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
we'll know what to do in order to protect the shield generators and whatnot.
Another day and all that, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm authorized
Are you ready to host this for our next mission, or we want to do a drawing?
Let's do a drawing. Let's go ahead and get the next one up there. Give me just a moment, and I'll get what everyone needs to say here. So, keeping with the Android night tonight, it seems. Type in
Cheers.
the word lore, L-O-R-E. Make sure you put that as lore. Don't do it backwards. It's going to spell Eoral, Alora. So put that in. Yeah. Put that in there so that you can win a duty office accelerated officer training pack. So let's see. Our next one we're going to do. This one was actually a request. Federation Starbase Incursion. So this is actually a space one, and this is a 5-man team. Oh, look, Alex put a sandcastle in front of me because he's so kind. Thank you, Alex. You're so great, man.
Yeah, he likes to put it on top of my head a lot.
Yeah, I know. But that's just the way the rolls, man. The way he rolls. Okay, so with this one, let's go ahead and I guess we'll do X up in the
Yeah, X up in Priority One channel.
I'll go ahead
and
and
in
take
Twitch,
yep.
so we can go ahead and get people on.
I'll go ahead and take Roberts, invite to team. I'll take Admiral Kelly, invite to team. I'll take Corax. And I will take Laura. So I've got my team. So next person is at Shane. Rikers, that's going to be you. So it looks like you got Shane, Hebrew Hammer, Andrew, and Zahn Ephraim.
I am having to kick the team out here, so just Hunter's go ahead and take the next team while I do this.
Okay, Hunter, you start with Shane at
Starting
Kukulkan.
at Thor.
No, you're at Shane at Kukulkan.
Guys, make sure you loot the group team as well, because I think that's the reason why my PvE was showing that I had too many people.
Actually, we're doing Federation Starbase Incursion, so this is going to still be a ground map.
So if you, like me, do not have your stuff set to ground, you should beam up and get your stuff set.
Yep. Beam up if you need to, set to ground, and then that way you're ready to go.
Let me know where you left off, Hunter, so I can go ahead and get the rest.
I left off at Zrom.
So it's going to be Zron, Thor, Pluxton, and Cat. And I think that's everyone who put an X up. Did you get Thor?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, so we got Thor.
Thor was a double post, so.
Okay.
Alright, so we're still waiting on Zephron and Thor, actually. Did you guys get those invites? If not, please re-X, because I did send them.
Yep. If you did not...
Well, I got Zron.
You got Zeron Ephraim?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Thor, Flexton, and Cat for your team. Is there anyone... Okay, so is there anyone who has not gotten on a team that wants to do Federation Starbase Incursion? It's a ground map. It's a 5-man map. Put an X up in the in-game chat channel now so that we can get
Yeah,
you.
I need one more person in order to start a team for me.
Yes, one more. Thor's got mass lag.
Well, that's no problem.
We can work with that.
Can I get a re-invite to that colony?
No, man, you leave the colony, you can't come back. You know, we already
So
cleared you
true.
through. We already cleared you through customs once. We're not going to do it again.
This isn't the prisoner,
Whoa,
you know.
whoa.
Come on, Asmaria, join in. Put an X up. Yeah, you have to clear customs when you come here.
I just saw someone get roasted on the dance floor.
There it is. They literally roasted, like just flamed.
Roasted, hit by lightning, and smoked. And then disappeared.
Alright. Anyone else on this one? We need one more person to join in, so put an X up in the in-game.
Yep, because I've already started our process.
Yep.
Should I go ahead and queue up for colony?
Federation
For
Federation
Federation
Starbase, and yeah, if you want to do, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up Rikers. If you can't get them and you guys want to do a different one that's got people in there, you might get lucky. So, all right, we're jumping in. Let's see how long it takes to get us in here.
It's not letting me do it.
You clicked on the
takes-
little...
Yeah,
It-
I was doing the
click
same
on
thing
it,
to me.
and it immediately just takes me out of it.
You know, it's doing that same thing it used to do. It's done it before. It's where we get too many in there and it's breaking the little map and whatnot.
Because no one plays it all that much.
Yeah, it doesn't like it. See, it doesn't even let us join it in yet. I mean, we're in, but it isn't giving us anything.
It's not even it's there, but it's not letting us do anything. It just takes us out.
Well, I was able to get it to stay this time, but I don't know if it's going to let us in.
Q group left queues, and I didn't click to leave. So,
Alright, I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna try to come back in it. See, it still gives a... Yeah, now it's doing it to me too. It's putting me in and out. Alright, let's just do this. Let's see if I can just,
we're just gonna have to create privates.
yeah.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but my people keep on coming in and out, so
Yes.
they're there for a second and then they disappear.
Yeah, it's doing the same thing to me. Oh, you just gotta love when this happens. I tell you what, let's shut down the queue. Let's come back to it.
Alex, Kat, and Thor, I'm gonna go ahead and kick you guys, but I'll re-add you in just a second here.
Yeah, same with me. I'm gonna kick you guys from the team, but I've got you.
I'll do the same.
I've got you on the list, and we'll see if we can get you back in. So just give me one moment. So I started with Roberts at DD Brown, so let's do create private. Roberts at DD Brown. Invite. Oh, it's showing him already in a queue group.
Yeah, it's the same thing that just happened to me.
Okay, Admiral Kelly's in. Let's see if I can get Roberts in again. Robert DD Brown, if you're still showing in the group, jump out of it so I can get you in. Map invite. Got that.
Zeron, it's not allowing me to
Laura at
send you an
Skyfire.
invite right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I got Admiral Kelly, Laura, and I have Shane for Roberts. I'll try Roberts one more time. Nope, I can't get. Come on.
Alright. My team, I'm going to drop you again, and I'm just going to get you from the private queue squad.
Yeah, let me know when you guys got 5, because I have my 4 set up, but we can't do anything until we have one more person.
Yeah, I can't get Roberts in. I tell you what, let's just do this. I've got 4. If you want to join in mine, throw an X up in game, and I'll just get you in, and we'll just do that, and then we'll go from there. Get one going. So if you're not a part of one, throw an X up, and I'll get you invited.
Yeah, we need 2 people, 1 from each team to start a mission here.
Yep. All right, I got Andrew.
I was gonna say I'll take Andrew because I have his dad with me. So.
Okay, you got Andrew. Okay, we need 1 more person. Okay, we got Thor. Okay, Roberts. Let's see if I can get you again.
Alright, so he took Andrew, so I don't have Andrew anymore.
Yeah, Roberts is showing that you're in a queue group. I can't get you in, so I'm gonna see if I can get Thor. And Thor shows as in a queue group already.
Let me try and get Thor and see what happens.
You try to get Thor.
No, I have Thor. I have Thor ready. Oops, I did have Thor.
Oh.
Yeah, see, Roberts at DD Brown's already in a queue group, so I can't get you in. I wonder if they need to do a map change. If they're off the team, do a map change. That might work. Or heck, even log out and log back into the character. So try that, guys. Try that and see if then throw another X up, and I'll see if I can get you back in.
I think my team's ready to go. I'm hoping it lets us go in here.
Did someone get his cat doing this one?
Yeah, Cat's on my team.
Okay. And you got Andrew?
Yes.
Okay.
And I got Thor.
Who still needs an X?
Okay, you got Thor. Okay, so you've got Thor and you got Andrew. So you've got
correct. Thor was originally on my list of teams.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Flexed Alex. I've got him. Okay.
I need 1 more.
Try Roberts.
Okay.
He's back on Ryza. So we're doing Federation Starbase Incursion.
Says he's already in a queue group.
That's what it's been saying all night. It's on mine. He says he went back to Ryza.
And mine won't even let me start the queue. It says start it, and every time I click it, nothing happens.
Alright, I'm gonna start private queue.
Robert, did you try I would say just try relogging if it's still doing it.
Cat, it doesn't show you on the team, it shows you're on my team.
See, this is what it was doing. There we go. We're in.
So who has Robert now?
I don't have Roberts.
Roberts, it says you're already in a Q group. Oh yeah, make sure you're out of that private queue for the invasion. That might be why we can't get in. Can't
Yes.
get you.
Hey, Kat, if you're listening,
Not necessarily.
Could you do us a favor, Kat, and could you re-add the members to our team and you host it and see if it works for you? It would be me, you, Thor, White Maggot, I think.
Gotcha. All right, Roberts. It says you were invited to the queue. Perfect. All right. All right, my team. I'm starting up the Federation Starbase incursion now.
Right. Somebody has to talk.
I don't think Kat heard me. Hey, White Maggot, since you're on, could you start a team for us? Oh, I haven't. Yeah, I'm not seeing any invites.
I wonder if you can only have one team in there at a time.
No.
Oh,
that's
nope,
not
there
how
we
it
go.
works.
All right, my team's going in now.
It's gonna take a few moments for it to load up anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right, my team's in.
All right. Defend the starbase. Watch your 6, yeah, sure, Yeah, Patron Veta.
Okay, I just got something now, Kat. So we're just missing White Maggot. Man, Stowe's got to play us today, doesn't it?
That does, man.
Well, Kat, I was part of your team, and now it says you all left.
You guys are just having a hard time. Yeah, this teaming thing just gets a little too much.
Kat, are you experiencing the same problems we were experiencing?
That's passed by an Echo Papa 609. Echo Papa 609 from the Arsenal of Freedom. Freedom.
Alright, I got your invite again, Kat.
Kill the Borg!
We got Undine in ours.
Well, since you guys are doing this and everyone's put in their lores here, I'm going to go ahead and
Yeah, go ahead and do the winner.
Spin the wheel of mythicality here and see who our winner is. Congratulations, Nightweb. You are the winner of the Accelerated Officer Training Pack. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, we got drones, man. Yeah, he didn't last too long. Oh, I ran into the crate.
So yeah, Kat, I got your invites. I thought it said it was starting the queue, but then nothing. I'm just still here.
The Borg need to assimilate my security goons.
Well, it's showing me that we have 4 people plus you. That's 5. I don't see anyone that declined.
Nice barrage of mortars. Nice. Yeah, there's no. Why is they saying my that they're adapting to my rifle? Security.
Is it the old TR-16?
It's the proper TR-116B sniper rifle. God, I am just getting stuck in here. Come on.
Yeah, it does. It says the winner is Nightweb.
Congratulations, Nightweb.
Congrats.
Oh, I'm back in the frickin' thing here.
Security teams on the Starfleet knows you're ready for emergency. Starfleet, watch your 6. Starfleet approaching your coordinates. Kill any Starfleet you see. Override the security lockout before you set the...
Huh, interesting. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. It must have taken his name out, but it shows it here on my Twitch stream, so...
Where's the 4th saboteur, guys? This is the entrance. Oh, okay.
Well, at this rate, I don't think my
Just to
team's
the-
going to be getting in.
Alright.
Kat, if you want, just go ahead and choose something else. Whatever we can get into.
Weapons fire detected. Kill any Starfleet you see. Weapons fire detected.
We do. We have 5 people, but nothing's happening.
Ah!
Now it says we're in the Q group and we're joining one, but that's what it said before.
Nice. Well, the Borg did not stand a chance against Laura Corax Flexton and Admiral Kelly and myself. They died. Yeah, security teams on this and that, so congratulations. We've completed this mission.
Congratulations, guys. Glad you're able to get through.
My team is still in the mission. 2 of 4 saboteurs defeated.
You know, Alex, when you do that arena Sompek dance thing and the electricity hits you, remember 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is what's needed when the DeLorean hits 88 miles an hour to send it back in time.
Oh boy.
Yay, we finally got in just right now.
Great. I'll back up a little bit there. Alex he's taking his rifle butt and trying to hit me with it. Great Scott. All right. That is great. Yep, 1.21 gigawatts of electricity there.
Security teams on the sensors.
That's right, security team, get those sensors going.
Weapons fire detected. Security teams on the sensors.
So Hunter, how's your team doing?
We are on the 3rd stage. We got all 4 saboteurs.
Perfect.
Use pattern beta. Override the security lockout before you set the charges.
Yes, pattern beta.
Security teams on the sensors. Security teams on the sensors. Override the security lockout before you set the charges.
Yeah, we're about ready to leave this map. All right. Sending us back to Risa. Oh, nice. Change into my... There we go. Right back at the Dabo table. Rikers, you guys able to get into one?
Yeah, we're in one right now.
Okay, perfect.
Like I said, we just barely got in now.
All right.
And we are done.
Congratulations to Hunter's team. Rikers, let us know how you guys are progressing through.
Well, Cat got us in a starbase blockade, so that's what we're doing. We're in a space mission right now. We got about 13 minutes left to defend the transports. If you guys want, you can do another quick mission.
How about a 10-man crystalline? That'll take no time.
Yeah, that won't take. I tell you what, why don't we just make it this? X up in the in-game chat channel. Same teams that you just were on. We'll get you and we'll do a quick crystalline real quick. So Admiral Kelly, you're with me.
I was thinking maybe crystalline and then maybe a fleet alert. That
Laura,
might give us the 13.
Laura's with me. Corex is with me. Flexton's with me. So you've got Hebrew, Shane, Roberts, and Zoe. Actually,
I didn't have Zoe before. Zoe's new.
Zoe's new. Okay, so I got Admiral. Okay, so I got my team. Yeah, let's do a quick. Let me know, Hunter, when you got a team, and we'll queue up at the same time for Crystalline Catastrophe.
All right, give me a minute.
All right.
Still waiting.
Oh, and make sure you switch over to
Space? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
space. There we go. All right, Zoe. Zoe was AFK on the last one.
Round and round it goes.
All right, just make sure it's the advanced one, not the regular one.
Oh, advanced. Hang on.
Yeah, advanced is so easy, even
All right. I've
with
got.
it. So.
Okay, so you're ready to queue in?
I am.
All right, I'm queuing in right now.
Don't worry, the table isn't rigged anymore.
You got the same message I just did.
Yeah, I did.
We're in though, so.
Okay, hang on.
They broke the game.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're breaking it. All right, we're joining a queue.
A
Yeah.
goo?
We're a queue. Yep, we're joining a
Your
queue.
luck is back.
It really doesn't matter. We're gonna kill everything anyway. We just need 2 more people. So,
I've got 9 on mine.
okay, yeah.
Oh, wow, you're doing great.
All right, our queue group's been matched, so
Yeah, I guess Shane says he's all fixed up and ready to go. Someone was able to take him.
all right.
We left the queue again.
No, I'm still queued for it.
Yeah, this thing's giving me. I don't understand why it's just
Round and
giving
round
me
it
all sorts of
goes.
trouble right now.
That's the same problems I was having earlier. I had to have Kat do it, and she had some problems that looked like it as well.
There we go. Accept it. Hunter, did you get a pop-up to accept?
I did not,
All right.
because I'm still having trouble just keeping it on the screen.
Yeah, we're probably, gosh forbid they can't handle more than 10 players in there.
Yeah, Shane. For some people, you're probably right. Some people forgot to leave the old one.
Now remember, take out.
I don't want to start a private queue for Crystalline.
I'm fire off my fireworks.
Woohoo! So festive.
Alright, we've been matched.
Wow, this thing is.
Gonna drop.
It's like, it's sad.
Christmas in July. That's what it looked like.
Fireworks off.
See, I always thought fireworks should be considered a weapon in the game because it's highly explosive. So that would have been funny if I could destroy like a shuttle or something.
My team, accept and engage.
Oh, I died at the very end there.
Alright guys, we only got 7 minutes and roughly 20 seconds left. Just keep it going. Looks like we're doing a good job so far.
And I still took 3rd place in it.
You probably didn't fire the right colors in your fireworks.
I know, they came out different colors and whatnot. It was sad. Alright, I'm leaving this map. I died when it was down to about 4%, still got 3rd.
It still says we're queued. We got the pop-up, but it's not. It never went through.
Wow, okay.
Q instance was canceled due to player decline.
That's terrible.
Due to players' mistaste of this map, it has been declined to start mission.
That is terrible, man. Someone canceled from the 10. Yep, that's all it takes. That's bad, man. Rest in peace. That's it.
The crystalline doesn't want to fight you. It simply wants you just to accept its gift.
The giant snowflake understands that, how many times you think the giant snowflake dies in a day? So it gets tired too, it needs a rest bit.
I'm gonna go with at least 1,000 times.
I missed it when it used to be harder.
Yeah, I know. All right, I guess my team, if you want to re-X up, we'll do a quick Fed fleet alert, man. Kill everything in there real fast. So throw your X up in game, and I'll put you back on a team. And we'll do a fled fleet alert. So I'm just going to start sending X's to people. Alright, Corax, invite the team. Invite the team. Invite and Laura. Outstanding. Make sure everyone's got it. Alright, let's do a Fed fleet alert real fast. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's gonna start doing this with me? You piece of...
It comes around.
Targdung. I
think that's an actual accolade.
Yeah, Targdung. Alright, let me do this. There it is. I had to... Back in the days when the absorbing meant you actually had to stop and back up. Yeah, I remember the days when you had to get back to 10 kilometers. That was the days.
Ooh, second place.
You want to know what it is. It's like the Borg, Voyager pretty much made the Borg beatable. So this game's made the giant snowflake beatable. Second place, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Hebrew Hammer, third place.
It kind of seems like I can defeat the crystalline in my spacesuit with a small hand phaser.
You need a hand phaser? That's a little OP against the big giant snowflake.
Well, I would throw a rock, but it would take too long to get there.
Ooh, we got the Klingons.
Alright, Rikers, how much time do you have?
We have about 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I think it's going to be about the time we'll finish this up in about 2-3 minutes, so we'll probably do the last giveaway from there and call the show for the night, so...
Well, in that case, I'm gonna hold off on starting another queue then.
Okay.
So my team, we are gonna warp back, and we are all gonna set our space skills to ground skills this time.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't gonna do another mission.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do another...
Oh, no. It's about 10 o'clock. We've been on for almost 2 hours.
Wow.
We've been on for 2 days. Haven't you realized it?
Yeah,
Have you not used the restroom?
Look, it's been a long 2 days.
his flux capacitor keeps taking him back to the future.
There we go.
My flux capacitor's been wonky. It's been going, back and forth.
Could always ask Alex if he can try to fix it, but I don't know if he knows what that is.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I've been forgetting to put my hologram on tonight. I call this Ferengi Decora hologram my mini Umax.
Is it your mini me?
It's the mini Umax.
All right, guys, we got 1 minute left. Let's finish this off with a bang.
Kill them. Kill them all. Alright, siege group on ours.
Oh, I just missed Cat.
Right in the middle of us.
You know, Cat, you should have dressed your ship in like a festive color for Christmas. That would have been more interesting.
Some red and green. Look at that.
Santa beard on a ship.
Outstanding Alex, Korax, Laura, and Admiral Kelly. We just mopped the floor with the Klingons. Great job. Hey, Alex, don't do those rock and rolls, you know. Those rock and rolls will get you in trouble. But great job, guys.
All right, guys, great job. We just finished ours too here. Let's clean up the rest of this junk.
Yep. Go get that stuff, man. It'll be good salvage one day. So, and with that, we're going to go ahead and I'll put the last one up for the Accelerate Officer Training Packs. And the last one, obviously, we've done data, we've done lore. Can you guess what the last one's going to be?
Ooh, I know.
No. Can someone guess? Put it in the Twitch chat now if you know what the last word's going to be. We've done data, we've done lore. B4, really?
Oh, that's not
a
even
possible-
a movie to remember.
I know, B4. You sank my battleship. Actually, it's Lal.
Data's daughter.
Data's daughter. So, Matthew Prime, Shadows, Jeff, everyone who put B4, you lose. So put Lal in. You can't misspell it because it's the same way backwards and forwards, and get one of those duty officer accelerated packs.
And Ola doesn't count either.
Ola, yeah. P9.
If you put in R2D2, you're gonna lose.
R2D2. God, man. This show went off the rails at the very beginning, and it's just been off the rails all night. Are we ready to wrap things up, everyone? All right.
Snippity snap.
All right. Well, it's been an honor gaming with you all tonight. Really enjoy it. But with everything in life, everything eventually comes to an end. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. I'll be returning. Winters has the weekend off for some family event. And we will be destroying the Tholians on Nukara Prime. If you remember the last time we were there, Alex got stuck. We also took off our suits and died by the acid rain, waterfall. Kat and Rikers is going to be joining me next week. So Kat will be back in studio, so we'll have to watch our P's and Q's. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more narcs and dilithium.
And if you're not a member of Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in-game, then come join us on the Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, yes, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
Want to join Priority One Armada? Then visit PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have different fleets to choose from for all players to enjoy.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek Podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com.
And before we go, let's go ahead and do that final winner. If you put Lal, L-A-L, Lal, not L-O-L, in the thing, Rikers, why don't you spin it and tell us who's won?
All right, guys, in 3, 2, 1, our winner is...
Alex!
Oh my gosh!
Congratulations!
All right, congratulations,
Nice.
Alex.
Congratulations, man. I know we kind of razzed you a little bit tonight on the show and whatnot, but you were a good sport, man. Great member of the Armada. We are glad that you won, man. We are very glad that you won. We'll have a bonus question for you about the Back to the Future trilogy. If you do not answer it correctly, you will still win the prize.
He'll forfeit his
No,
prize.
no, no.
Send it to me.
He'll still win it, man. We'll still give it to him. Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then hit the follow button on Twitch or visit our website, which you're already there, twitch.tv/priorityone. We do giveaways on a regular basis, so come and join us. You can also catch up on our past live streams by going to our YouTube channel. This is at youtube.com/user/P1 Network, and that's the number 1, and that's all one word. Finally, before I go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to my co-host, Hunter and Rikers, for joining me this evening. Thank you, gentlemen. And of course, a big thank you to all of you, our viewers, because without you, none of this would have been possible. So until our next adventure next week, live long and prosper, and safe travels. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night,
night.
everyone.